Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome to Retail Review. Did you notice the new intro? I switched cameras recently, and I am trying out some higher resolution stuff. And actually, to kick it off, even trying newer things, we're going to go back old school. I actually picked up a box of 9394, complete box with the Upper Deck seal and everything on it. Parkhurst. 12 cards per pack, holographically enhanced cards, and we're looking for Emerald Ice and Parky reprint inserts. This has been unearthed. 93-94. I was collecting cards in 93-94, and this is a kind of box you might see at the store back in 93-94. Let me actually boost a couple things up a little bit brighter. There we go. 93-94. So this is... I actually think I bought some of these packs back in the day, but I would go to the store, buy some cards, and we're going to see some players that maybe legends now that we haven't seen in ages. And people we might not even know, like Tim Chevelde right here. But yeah, this I would say it's a retro Igor Lariamma. That's a really cool card. This is like a retro retail review of sorts. But we're going to see what we get. Looking for that Emerald Ice and those Parky reprints. I don't like how these cards are every which way. If it's like that, it's going to be a major pain to do this video. But Teemu Selanne. Felix Potvin. Actually, we got the Emerald right off the bat. Vladimir Malikov. That's the Emerald Ice card right there. And you can see it's a green parallel. These parallel cards, now this is not numbered or anything. They'd be numbered now. And there's a holographic enhancement. They would be numbered now. But back in the day, they weren't. And actually, are these one per pack? They might be one per pack. But we'll just have to see pack number 2. I felt like the Emerald cards were not that... Actually, looks like they are one per pack. Here's a Scott Pellerin Emerald card. So forget the numbering part. For some reason, I thought these Emerald cards would be a little bit harder to get. Kevin Todd, look at this cut. Is just terrible. Quality control. Let's call Parkhurst. Parkhurst prospects Denny Felsner. I wonder how he did. Not so good, at least not a super famous player. Tom Peterson, I know him. And another prospect, Rob Niedermeyer. I wonder how he did. Pretty well, I think, actually. And these cards are all stuck together. They actually don't feel very good. Dale Howardchuk, you find his autograph cards and so forth quite often. These packs are cool. Parkhurst prospects Denny Felsner again. And Vlastimil Krupa for your San Jose Sharks. I'm not going to spend too long on every single card. Maybe I'll point out we got sensational sophomore Felix Potvin, him as a sophomore. What I might point out are the Emeralds, Alexei Zhamanov, and the rookies and so forth. Oh, here's the green. Wow, this one has a lot of stuff. Richard Schmelik, Marcus Naslund as a prospect. These guys have been, of course, retired by now. Back in 93-94, that's when they played. And maybe I won't go through every little insert. Teppo Numminen for the Winnipeg Jets before they moved and came back. Actually, look at this. Brett Gretzky. He was kind of hot back in the day. Alexander Day. Wow. That guy, Alexander Day, he was like supposed to be the second coming. But obviously that didn't work out very well. Glenn Wesley's my Emerald. So it's like I'm getting one Emerald per pack. I'm just going to blow through unless I get like a Parky reprint. And I don't know how hard those are to get. Are they one per box? Are they one in every other box? So, I mean, it's fun to look at it, but I just don't want to make a video that takes like half an hour opening up this box. What I'm looking for right now is I'm looking for that green card. And I don't see it. Oh, here it is. It's a good one. Brett Hull. But the way Upper Deck packed these in, they just go every which way. It's not even fun to like look through. Oh, it says 1 in 30 for US gold foil and 1 in 36 for Parky reprints. So I'm hoping to get one Parky reprint, and we'll look for the different foils. But I'm assuming if you get like a green foil, you're not going to get Stephen King, famous writer. Just kidding. I feel like you're not going to get a gold foil if you get a green foil. At least the way they pack in the cards now, it's like, you know, it's done in a very specific way. Mata Nordstrom is my green, and a bunch of other stuff that I just don't want to look through until the end, because I don't want to bore you. Probably a lot of you guys, I feel like, aren't gonna watch this whole video anyways, just because of the way it is. Al McInnes. Just so many cards. I'm gonna have a huge stack of cards from this after this break. But it's kind of neat that some of these guys are names like Tom Barrasso. I mean, I remember him back in the day, goalie for the Pens. The cards are glossy, but they're not like... They don't have that nice slippery Upper Deck feel. I just opened up Upper Deck Series 1, and that was a lot better. Jeff Cortnell. But I think these cards are actually kind of nice. I mean, they look good. They're a good looking card. I mean, even if they released this design this year, I couldn't see them being too far off. I mean, that's not a bad looking card. Design-wise. Dan Kesmer for the Hartford Whalers. And so, yeah, we're having cards from the old Winnipeg Jets, the Whalers, old NHL franchises that don't exist anymore. Kevin Baumgartner, Luc Robitaille, a bunch of guys. In terms of hits, there wasn't anything like jersey cards. There were autograph cards. Claude Boivin. There were autograph cards back in the day. Very difficult to pull any kind of autograph out. I know I never got one. I wanted one really, really bad, but I never got one. Rob Niedermeyer. Again. But that's the green one. And then Wayne Gretzky. I think that would have been like a $5 card back in the day, which was good. I always felt like if a card was $5, it was good. Anybody seen green yet? I don't see green. Let me turn them over. There we are. Nikolai Borshevsky. This is your green parallel. Alright, so it's been like 8 minutes according to the clock timer, and I'm like about halfway through, so apologies for this being such a long break. I'm trying to make it go fast. Jimmy Waite? I don't even know him, but I got his green parallel card. Pat Falloon in that pack. And actually, back in the day, like when I was buying stuff like this, opening up a box, yeah, it took a lot longer. Adam Graves, famous Ranger. It did take a lot longer to open up a box, and I think it was definitely an experience. It was really fun just to look at all the players you would get. All those things would be really cool. Bernie Nichols, I'm just trying to blow through it for time purposes. But as you guys know from my retail reviews, I will do a top 3, and that's no different. I'll try to pick 3 cards I like the most out of this whole box. that's a cool photo. Believe it or not, Upper Deck in this year, Darius Kasparaitis, green. Back in this year, Upper Deck's always had good photos. I mean, even when they started in 1989 with their baseball card set, those were some pretty sweet photos, I gotta say. They really upped the game. Upper Deck really changed a lot of things in terms of card collecting. Brad Wawrinka. But we're so used to just getting hits and stuff like that nowadays that these base cards are kind of useless. Peter Zezel. And getting like a nice green parallel I think would be really cool. Especially if you pulled a Gretzky or something like that. That'd be a nice card. That'd be a nice pull. Theo Fleury. I'm getting some good names. I don't think I've seen a Parky reprint card yet, though. I really hope I get one. Marty McSorley. Here is my gold Rob Niedermeyer Gold USA card. This is probably going to make it top 3 unless something else comes out. But he looks really young in that photo. So I did get a gold USA card. That's kind of sweet. Mikey Mo, Mike Modano. He didn't retire too long ago. Yes, green right on top. Robert Cron, green. And a bunch of base. I mean, I feel like I'm used to looking, I mean, I would go slower if this was back in the day, but like I said, it was an experience to open up a huge box of cards. Actually, buying a whole box of Trevor Linden. Buying a whole box of cards wasn't that common back in the day. I mean, you'd buy some packs out of a box. But it's not like now where I think most people just buy a box rather than pick packs out. At least that's how I think it goes nowadays. Ty Domi. Okay. And let's see. Oh, the green Chris Gratton. I remember him. I thought he'd be a good player too. A lot of players, of course, get hyped just like nowadays, and a lot of players don't turn out to be the huge star, just like nowadays. Who's this? Kent Manderville. Green. Joe Sakic. Cool. Joe Sakic green. It's a Patrick Waugh card. I might have gotten a Patrick Waugh card already. It's just I'm blowing through this, so I probably missed a lot of great players. Probably like a Lemieux. I didn't see him yet, but I might have just blown by him. Here's the green. Mike Lenarduzzi. And you're hearing the crunching of all of these packs that I have here. Gary Shuchuk, green. Okay. I'm just gonna move these. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Okay. That gives me a little bit more room. They're nice foil packs, though. Tamper-proof. Okay. Green, green. Where's the green? Here we go. Sergei Zubov. 2 more packs to go. And this was Series 1, guys. Series 1. 2 series of this stuff. This is what people collected back in the day. I got my Parky reprint. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's cool looking. Look at that. Miles Tim Horton. Tim Horton. Everyone knows Tim Horton. PR34. Very cool looking. Wow, I was getting down to it. 2 more packs to go. I thought I wasn't gonna get one, but I got a Parky reprint. Very happy with that. And here we go. Last pack. Just looking for green. I'm not seeing it. Other side. There we go. Robert Petrovicki. There you have it. I'm not going to go through this box just because there was so much in it. But I will just show the Parky reprint card, which I like a lot. I think it looks really cool. Let me see if I can focus in on it up front. There we go. Great looking card. Really old looking. And from a set from 1993-94. Wow, what a break. Got a huge stack of cards, as you can see right here. Check out my review of this box. I think it's a retail box, actually, because when I bought it, I think you could pick hobby or retail. And this was, I believe, a retail box. So if you were at the store, this is how you would buy it. Thanks for watching, guys. It was a long retail review. If you made it to this far, congratulations, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.